got a notification. We went live.
Yeah? Mm. Did you ever set up your walkie-talkie?
Oh, yes. I have to, do I have to add you to that?
I sent you an invite. Did you get my invite?
No. Do I have to turn on a walkie-talkie to get an invite?
Maybe.
I'm turning it on. Oh, yeah. Can I just click on you for walkie-talkie?
Yeah. Hello?
Whoa.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? It's amazing. You ready to do a good show today, huh?
I did not receive that.
Oh shit. You ready to do it? You ready to do a show on the internet?
This sucks. Hold on.
You can't leave the app. That's
It
the
won't.
thing. Hey zombie, hey tuna.
10-4, good buddy.
10-4, good buddy.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm leaving. I'm turning my walkie-talkie off. Now, it says, because I tested it out with my dad when he was here, he's on this. Did he get that too? Or it's just I have to
No, it's
tap
just
you.
It's
Okay.
you.
It's not group walkie-talkie.
No.
It could be though. Could it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
So you're turning it
Apple,
off,
get on that.
so I can't. I just can't randomly walkie-talkie you in the middle of the night.
Oh, please no. That would scare the shit out of me.
I think. Okay, hold on. Turn it back on. Turn it back on.
Okay. Hold on. Turning on. Hold on. It's loading.
Turn it on, but then leave the app. Slap your phone. Slap your watch.
Okay. I'm out of it.
So I'm gonna send one and see how it initiates it. I think it sends you a little.
Tuna.
It sends you a little request, and you can say
Oh. Yes. It just. Yeah. It opened it.
oh, it might be a setting. I don't know.
Huh. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Did you get that one?
I got it.
Oh, there you go. It's delayed.
Yeah, it's a little.
That's crazy. All right. Walkie-talkie's off.
Yes.
Hey, Roscoe, Big Potifa, Transmeta, Zombie,
Hello.
Tuna, Turkey Day. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome in.
Tuna said off the rails.
Minute one.
That's what I'm saying, Tuna. I guess
Can't leave it on.
or you leave it on, or it's okay, we're at the state's fair. Everyone turn on walkie-talkie mode.
Mm.
Go your separate ways.
I leave mine on
Meet me at-
24/7. I'm not scared.
What? You do?
Yeah. Always.
All right.
I never
I'll remember that.
ever use it. Roscoe, you're too early. That's for tonight.
We'll be doing dad jokes tonight. I mean,
Yeah.
it's always on the table, right?
I think so. It's not on the I don't think it's on the docket, but if someone calls, hell
Right.
yeah.
It's got to go down. Okay. Hey, Kate.
Always, Kate. Always.
Hey, keep her the keys. You gotta be always prepared. Yeah. It's like scouts, right?
Yeah.
Be prepared or something. I got Athena on tonight too. Dina's gonna be doodling.
What?
Traditional doodles. She is a doodle fool.
Doodle fool, doodle fool, doodle fool.
Yeah. That too, Nappy. Hey, Nappy. Just ordered a book. Oh shit, the show's starting. I gotta tell you about this book.
ControlAltDeath.
Hello, and
What's
welcome.
up?
Well, welcome to Control Death episode
167
167
or 8.
Right.
7.
or 8 or 7. Let's do it in between.
Okay.
One. This is it. Welcome. Have we done in between shows yet?
Yeah, remember when there was a like a month where we didn't do a show? Maybe when you were moving or something? I don't remember. But then we did like a catch up of what we've been watching and playing, and then we didn't actually do a movie. You remember that? That was good.
Right. Yeah, that was an in-betweener.
In-betweener.
Yes. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the show. This is Control Death. This is where we watch horror movies, and then we review them, and then we put them on a big list at the end.
But I can't show you the list now.
No.
So don't even ask.
That's not for now. That's not for now. You can find it.
Sure.
At BenMonsterTV/rankings with an
There you
S.
There you go.
Check it out. Check it out. It's a list. We got tons of movies on there. We got what?
Oh no, I was just seeing if the drops were working.
Damn it. It's not working. And we got an ad coming. God damn it. Snooze this. Can we stop this? Twitch. Hey,
You
Twitch.
don't want? I mean,
are you
we
listening?
could. Ben, it's us. We set the timing. We can turn it off if we want to.
Please. Yeah, we get so many of these.
Money, though. You know what I mean?
But I don't care.
I'm restarting.
Fuck you, Twitch.
You want me to turn off ads? I can turn them off.
Yeah, turn them off. I'm sure we have to get Don's opinion on this.
Yeah.
But for today's show, we're turning them off.
What's
just for you?
What's funny is before this little new notification, we didn't. It's the same amount. Nothing's changed.
Oh.
For the past
really?
Fucking 2 years or whatever. So I wonder if them adding this is making them lose money because everyone's like, oh shit, there's so many ads, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, welcome to the show. Today's movie is Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
You watched this movie?
Did.
I watched this movie.
You did.
A bunch of people watched this movie, and we're going to be talking about it today. But right now, oh, hey, that worked.
Yeah, they're back. I fixed it.
Nice.
No.
Oh no. But right now we're going to be talking about what we've been watching. What have you been watching? What have you been playing? How you been feeling?
Feeling good. I've been playing. Hello, Mr. Ilia. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Welcome.
I started playing Starfield.
What? Me too.
What?
Yeah. I was up till 2 a.m. playing it last night.
Oh no! It's got its hooks in you.
Yeah, kinda. It kinda does.
I'm only like an hour and a half in, so I'm not deep. But it's amazing. I love it. It's so fun.
It's got you. Does it got you? Does it have you?
It doesn't 100% have me yet, only because I haven't put time into it. I've been busy the last couple days. Been busy. I haven't been playing it. But I have been playing Zelda too.
Getting things done.
Zelda. What a game. Zelda's fucking got me. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Starfield's good too.
I gotta get back into that too.
Roscoe says, is Starfield the one that everyone's losing their mind over because you can pick pronouns? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Dumb.
Yes. Even though it's just one little box and then it's never brought up ever again. Who fucking cares?
I mean, it's not a big deal.
I honestly wouldn't have even like registered it unless this all happened. It's so weird. People are so weird. Stop being weird. You know?
Weirdos. Yeah.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew. Welcome.
I also watched The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
That vampire pirate movie.
They're not pirates.
Is it pirates?
No, they're not pirates.
They're just on a ship.
They're on a ship. They ship stuff. Hey, is that where the name came from?
They're shippers.
They're shippers.
Yeah, I think so.
I really liked it.
Do they ship pants?
Yeah. They all ship their pants because of Dracula. They ship their bed too. I really liked it. It's not like mind blowing, but it's awesome. I really liked it, and I think you'll love it too.
Cool.
It's I was talking to Cody on his stream about this, and I was like, it needs like maybe 15 minutes of fat trimmed from the movie. There's a little, it's like 2 hours. It should have been like hour 30, hour 45 maybe, and that would have been like, but it's awesome. And it has amazing imagery. The effects are really good. Dracula is like fucking really scary again. Like vampires haven't been scary in a while, but now they're like, oh, this is fucking Dracula, you know? It's really good.
Cool. I does on my list. I need to watch that movie.
It's great.
Along with the new Turtles movie. I still haven't watched that.
I know.
Gotta watch it.
Me too. I'm a piece of shit.
Gotta watch it. I watched Cobweb. You told me about this movie. You said, Ben, you need to watch this movie. And I did. I watched it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I have one issue with it.
Yeah.
I don't. The thing. It was scarier in my head.
Yes.
I think they showed too much of it.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
Overall, loved the movie. It was great.
I feel very cool. Demeter kind of had the same thing, where in the beginning it's shadows and silhouettes and like quick cuts and stuff, and then you do just full on see it. But it's similar to Cobweb. Like I was in for it. You know what I mean? Like whatever, show me it. Let's see it. Let's see this creepy thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cobweb's great movie. Please check it out, everyone. It's really, really good. Yeah,
it's really good. Hey, Koala.
Hey, how's it going?
I have I'm gonna save my favorite stuff for the end. I watched I actually watched a short film. And I'm gonna post it in here because it's really good. It's called The Disappearance of Willie Bingham.
Beamish?
Not Willie Beamish. Not Willie Beamish. Willie Bingham.
Still have to stream that game. I'm streaming Willie Beamish.
You do
soon.
I saw like a TikTok or a Reddit post or something about this, and it's kind of like weird Black Mirror thing where it's basically this like new prison program thing where the victim's family of a violent crime can basically choose what happens to the criminal. And in this case, it's about like they can choose to remove body parts from the criminal. And so they remove like his hands, and then his feet, and then his penis, and then and eventually it's basically like whatever the family wants, they can do to you, and they can choose violence. Yes, choose violence. They were horny for violence.
Oh. This sounds really fucked up.
It is. It's so fucked up, and it's like it goes into the whole like revenge thing, and how the family is they just are bloodthirsty for this guy who did this horrible thing, which I sort of understand. And it goes into like, I don't know, it's only like 13 minutes. It's not that long. Really good. I'm gonna post it in the chat. There you go.
YouTube? Yeah.
It's on YouTube. Disappearance of Willie Beamish. It's good.
Excuse me. I have the next thing on my list I have not seen. I've only seen the trailer for it because it is not out. It is a new reality show called House of Villains. Please, you need to look up this trailer. We need to all watch this because this is fucking crazy, and I cannot wait for this show. It takes all the shitty people from reality shows and puts them in one house. And Tiffany, New York, from Flavor of Love and all of her other spin-offs. Holy shit. This is going to be crazy.
This is directly because of the strikes. I want you to know this is why this show exists.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
All right, I've seen a better trailer where Tiffany, aka New York from Flavor of Love, I believe calls Omarosa horrible things, but it's amazing.
This one maybe?
I can't wait.
I can't control anything.
No.
I can't control the sound. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but I can't wait. I really can't wait. I don't know any of those people though. That's the thing, is I only know New York. So that's who I'm watching this for. Well, Omarosa? I do know Omarosa. Yes. Her and New York are the only ones. And that other guy looks like that guy from Chad Kroger. Is that that guy?
No, that's the he looks like Chad Kroger.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like,
curly hair guy,
not Chad Kroger. That'd be amazing if Chad Kroger was in this show. I would watch it if Chad Kroger.
He's the photograph guy, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. That's
okay,
Nickelback.
Yeah. But that other guy, doesn't he look like him?
He kind of looks like Chad Kroger. Yeah.
Get Chad Kroger in there.
Yeah, he's not doing anything. Just marrying,
He's holding up
going
that
around,
photograph,
marrying Avril Lavigne every day.
What? He's married to her every day?
Yeah. That's Johnny. He lied that his grandma died to win a challenge on Survivor.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. That's what you gotta do, man.
Oh, he's a villain.
He's a villain,
and now he's in a house of villains. Yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait.
I watched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I watched 6 movies of a horror series that I've never seen before.
Oh my gosh.
You want to guess? You want to guess what they are?
6 movies, and that's all of the movies in the series?
There are more.
Oh, there's more.
But I watched 6 of them in a week.
Oh my gosh.
You want to guess?
Was this a series that we planned?
No, I've seen all the Jasons.
Oh.
I don't think we've actually talked about this series, but we would get to it eventually.
Zombies get some Puppet Master.
No, I've seen Puppet Master.
Oh, no.
Well, technically, I've seen the first of this series, but not the rest. And now we watched all of the rest, almost.
Hmm.
You want me to tell you?
I don't know. Yeah, please.
I watched 6 of the Child's Play movies. Chucky.
Whoa.
Chucky.
Wow.
Child's Play 2, 3, Bride of Chucky,
yes.
Seed of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky.
Wow.
And Ben, I'm a new Chucky fan. I'm the biggest Chucky fan in the world. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We watched.
I only think
I've
seen 1, 2, 3, and then I've watched some of the series. And bits and pieces of the one with what's her name? Gosh, what's her name? The lady that is Jennifer Tilly's character.
Tiffany.
Is she in? Yeah,
she's
Tiffany,
in Bride and Seed. Actually, she's in everything after Bride, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you love it. You're a big Chucky fan.
Big Chucky fan. I don't know why I slept on this series so much. We watched the first one, I think last year around Halloween, and I liked it, and I was like, oh, it was good, but I didn't care to watch the rest for some reason. And I'd never, my whole life, I'd never been interested. I'm like, I don't know, it's a doll. I don't like dolls. I'm not scared of them. I just like, oh, it's magic and dolls and shit. I don't care. But dude, they're so fucking good.
They're funny.
And they get
like,
it reminds me of Basket Case. It reminds me of those movies. Like, especially like the first one is kind of like, okay, it's a serious horror movie or whatever, and then he gets a wife and they have kids and the kid's weird and they're so fucking good. 2 is my favorite. 2 is amazing. I love 2.
That's the one that ends in the factory.
Yes, I think that's I think that's 2. But then Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky are like amazing back-to-back movies.
I need to watch those. And you haven't seen the remake, right?
No. So we finished. Not yet. Oh God.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's really not worth it. If you like Chucky,
we have to. I have to, Ben.
Don't do it. It's bad.
I have to.
No, it's so bad.
So when that movie came out, I was like, oh, cool. They got Mark Hamill. That's awesome. And now I'm like, how dare you replace Brad Dourif? How dare you replace this? That's like replacing the dude from Metal Gear with fucking Kiefer Sutherland. Remember when they did that game?
Yes.
And I was like, fuck you. You're not David Hayter. That was his name, right?
I believe so.
Like, I really like Mark Hamill, of course. But, damn, Brad Dourif, man. He's iconic, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we watched all of the old ones up until Cult of Chucky, and now the next one is the reboot, and then I want to watch the show for sure. I'm so curious about the show.
The show, what I've seen of the show, I think I've seen all of season 1. I think there's only 2 seasons. I'm not sure.
I think there's 2. Yeah,
season 1. Yeah, season 1 was good.
Yeah,
it's definitely for a younger generation to get into Chucky, I think. But it's good. I liked it.
And yeah, I don't want to know. I'll watch it, but I'm so curious how they do a show with him, with Chucky. And is it violent? Like, is it? I don't know. We'll see. I'll watch it. Report back.
Yeah, I think you'll like it. Tiffany in chat, Big Potifa, scared of Chucky. Doesn't like Chucky. I can see that. When I was younger, I think if I watched, I was a little scared of Chucky.
Hello, ControlAltDeath.
Hi, it's Kate. Hello.
Hello, Kate.
Hello.
Hey, Kate.
Hi. Can I tell a haunted doll story?
Sure.
Yes, but first, I want to know: are you scared of Chucky?
No, but I've never seen.
I'm scared of Chucky,
so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Haunted doll story.
It's probably not that interesting, but I thought it was funny. And since we're on the
No, I want to
topic,
hear it.
do
Mhm.
you guys know Robert the Doll? Have you ever heard of that?
Robert.
I think so. Is that the movie The Boy is based off of or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's a little sailor.
Yeah,
This
that guy.
is
Yep.
creepy. Oh God.
Yep, this little sailor doll. He's about like 100 years old.
Now I'm scared.
Yeah, he has a story. He's in the museum. He's very much protected. So last
For
summer,
now.
I was at no surprise Coney Island, as I frequently go, and there was one. There's some like empty booths, and there was like one that I guess was just being rented out by like some random folks who are trying to do some like shitty carnival games. And this one guy is like, he sees me pass him. He's like, come on, miss. There's like a balloon popping game. He's like, miss, come on. Free dart. And I was like, fuck it, whatever. So I went over to him, and, like I play the game and we're chatting. And I see he has like some of his little, like, they're all cheap toys that he has set up as like prizes. And I see one that looks like Robert the Doll. And I'm talking to him and I'm looking at it and I was like, hey man, do you know what you have over there? And he was like, no. And I'm like, the doll, like the little sailor boy with the dog, that's like a haunted doll. And he had no idea what I was talking about. He and his buddy thought I was making stuff up, so I had to Google it on my phone. And then they freaked out, like really hard freaked out. And they were like, why do we have these? And I was like, where did you even get them? Like, were there souvenirs that you just randomly got as like, anyways, that's the story. It's a funny story that comes up. I have no idea. Like, Chucky is one thing. Chucky's a movie. But if you went to a haunted, place, if you met Robert the Doll and you went into the gift shop and they had mini Robert the Dolls, would you go away with one? Would you consider buying one?
Yes. 100%.
I would not.
My question is I'm confused. Is there only one Robert the Doll and that one is haunted, or are they all haunted?
I don't know, and that was my question. So I'm assuming there's a gift shop, and maybe they had extra.
Oh, it's like a little. I see.
Displayed. He has
it's
like 4 or 5 of them.
It's like if someone made a toy off the real Annabelle doll, like that type of thing. Yeah. Got it. Yeah, I would 100% buy it. 100%. I don't believe in any of that shit, so I'll take the real one home. I don't care.
Wait, so if you went into Zach Bagans' Las Vegas museum, and there's like 2 or 3 dolls he has. I think he does have the original Annabelle, and it's very much like you don't touch the case. You have to say hello to her. Like, there's all these rules. Would you fuck around and find out?
No, because I'd want to be respectful of Zach Baggins, Mr. Baggins. I'm a big fan of his uncle Bilbo.
Got it.
But I remember reading it, and it's like you're supposed to like say hello and like don't look at it in the eyes, or there's some like a handful of rules when you go into that room, and I'm like, come on.
Right.
I'd be like, ma'am, I'm a big fan of your work, but I don't think you're real. I like your movies.
There's also like a rocking chair you're not supposed to sit in.
Right.
Or something.
I'd fart in that chair. I don't care.
Great. Anyhow, that's my story. I wish I asked the guy where he got multiple mini Robert the Dolls. Wow. And why would he give that out? Even if you didn't know who he was, he's kind of creepy. Why do you think that's a good thing to give out if you want a prize? Anyhow, lots of questions I have, not many answers, and thanks for letting me call in. Enjoy your show.
Thanks, Kate.
I don't know why I'm telling you to enjoy your own show, but enjoy your show. Okay.
Well,
bye.
Thank you. I will enjoy our show. Thank you.
Great. Okay. All right. Goodbye.
Bye, Kate.
Bye, Kate. You just looked up because Tuna in the chat said, "Look up my buddy."
Right.
I got one. I got one for you. Look up the My Buddy commercial because that song will get stuck in your head forever. My buddy.
Before I look it up, are these
buddy.
were these first and then Chucky? Or
I
did
thought
they make
Chucky was based on Cabbage Patch dolls. Like, I mean, it definitely looks more like the My Buddy doll, but I believe, what is it? It's the Spider-Man guy who created Chucky.
Oh, right.
What's his name? Tom Holland. I believe, excuse me, it was at the time when Cabbage Patch dolls were
1985. Because they're like
huge.
very similar.
Yeah. My Buddy also came, there was another one called Kid Sister. And if you look up the commercial, oh my God, I loved this song so much. He goes. Oh, wait, here it comes.
I've definitely seen this. It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Chucky was first? Is that what Killer Koala says? I don't know. The chat was moving fast.
My Buddy was 1985. Chucky was 1988.
Oh.
Damn. Crazy.
Nappy says Mon Chi Chi song is better. I don't know the Mon Chi Chi. I know Mon Chi Chi, but I didn't know that there was a song for Mon Chi Chi. I have a Mon Chi Chi. Do you know what a Mon Chi Chi is?
You said that word so many times so fast. So
They're
it's
cute.
a little. What are these things? Little monkeys?
They're Mon Chi Chis.
Little monkeys. Huh.
Wait, look up the song.
I don't know.
Can you look up? Nappy says the song's better than My Buddy. I don't know about that. Okay, it's better. Aww.
Girl, doll, and boy, doll.
This is the 1920s.
Yes, exactly. Oh. You always worry me when you do image search. No, I don't have search. I don't save search on. I ain't scared.
Mon Chi Chi's, I believe, one of their thumbs was like you could stick it in the mouth.
Yeah.
So it was like sucking its own thumb.
That's hot.
Mon Chi Chi.
I wasn't familiar with the Mon Chi Chi. I've seen this commercial, but it didn't register because I wasn't a massive Chucky fan at that time, and now I'm a massive Chucky fan.
You like Chucky, huh?
Big fan. No one told me that it was good.
I told you about Chucky and how cool he was.
Yeah, he's cool. I'm excited to eventually when we watch them all. I don't know how long far it is. God long far. But I already know my ranking, I think. I already have it in my head.
What?
Yeah. I rank them in my head now. When we watch movies, I'm like, all right, this is number 1, this is number 3. You know?
Wow. Now, the mom in the first one, and I believe in the second one she's in there, is the mom from that Seventh Heaven show? Is that what it was?
Yes, Seventh Heaven. Yeah.
Yeah.
She prepared... oh, yeah?
Have you seen the TikToks of the end scene or close to the end scene? It's the end in the first one. Where the mom's like wrestling with Chucky, and they put like different words. It's pretty funny. I'll put some in the Discord.
Okay, send it to me. Because now I'm a huge Chucky fan now, so I want to watch it.
Huge Chucky fan.
Huge Chucky fan. I have actually. Where's my little? I have a little. Oh, there he is. He's up there. I have a little doll. He's so little.
You have a Chucky doll?
Yeah, I got it at Target a long time ago. Last year. And now I actually care about it. Here, let's see if I can reach it.
Oh, taking out the claw.
Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
Oh, it's too big.
Come on. Grab him by the
Oh
head.
god. Oh god. Oh
Are
god.
things falling? Things are falling.
Oh god. No, we're good. Oh god.
I see something new in the background. Is that a Jace? No, that's a Michael Myers mask. What is that?
Oh, got it. Got it.
Nice.
Where?
Behind you. Maybe I just never seen it because your chair is always in the way.
Oh, right there?
Yeah. Yeah. Is that one of those
I got it at
pops?
Yeah, I got it at
Whatever they're
Comic-Con. It is a Funko Pop, but it's like a mask of Michael Myers and it has blood all over
That's
it.
cool. That's
I don't
awesome.
know. I don't know if it's like official or it was just like a little, like someone just made them, but they're really cool. Oh yeah, I got this one. It's Chucky, but it's a little version.
That's pretty cool. He's screaming in that. It's a good guy,
You know?
doll.
It's a good guy doll. Love Chucky. That's all I
Huge
watched.
fan.
Huge fan. I'm in the market for a life-size one now, Ben. That's the next one.
Oh my god.
Effie and I were
Can you-
talking
okay.
about adopting big Chucky.
Chucky doll?
Yeah, Chucky doll.
If you get him,
Yeah.
can you take number one, take him out of the box and have Tangles like cradle him?
Ooh, I could do that. I could do
I
that.
think that would be pretty cool. Yeah.
Mr. Really says they had life-size ones all over Midsummer Scream. So I've seen the life-size ones a lot of places. Spirit has them. Not Hot Topic. What's the other one? Spencer's. They have them, and somewhere else I've seen them. But now I'm like, okay, do we get like the shitty one, or do we go for like a high-end, super nice, realistic Chucky doll? You know what I mean?
I mean, you are a huge Chucky fan.
Biggest one you've ever met.
So maybe go with the high end one.
'Cause
Now,
I'm
when we're
like-
talking life size, are we talking the size of Chucky from the movies, or are we talking like 5 foot?
No, I'm not gonna get a
Average
5
height.
foot. I'm not gonna get a 5 foot Chucky doll. It's the size of Brad Dourif. It's just a Brad Dourif replica. No, it's the size of Chucky. Are you looking for? Good question, Mr. Really. I would like the box. So there's two that I
What?
found. There's one from Trick or Treat Studios, and there's one from NECA. There you go, Zombie.
Zombie put it in the chat.
This is my
It's called the Ultimate Chucky.
Yeah, and you know why? Because you can get accessories for him. It is $600, but you can
Oh
you can't put a price tag on this. You can move his eyes around. You can get the little knife and accessories. You can get replacement heads.
Creepy.
So you put the head on him.
There's a moddable Chucky.
This is the one that I'm eyeing the most, and the other one is the NECA one, which has one of the fucked up. Yeah, but so yeah, you can get this head separately to have the normal face, and then the NECA one has all. Oh, I'm not even showing it. Have I been showing it at all?
Well, you
This one.
showed it a little bit and then you stopped. Wait, hold on. Go back. Oh, that is creepy. What is that thing in the middle?
This.
Yeah.
This is the pig from. This is Mr. Snuggles from Spiral.
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
fuck that movie.
It's pretty good.
Creepy.
Zombie, you've said this before. Go visit Trick or Treat Studio, see if they'll let you do a warehouse tour. I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah. We can make up fake press badges.
You think
And
so?
you can say like, yeah.
I don't know. Where's their warehouse? I'm looking at. Oh no, they don't have a contact form. I don't know. And then they have this one,
That would
which
be
is
so cool.
I would do it. I just don't think it's possible. And then there's this one. And then they make like,
Anything's possible.
and then here, let me show you the Spirit one. And I looked at this yesterday because I looked at this a couple days ago when we were at Spirit.
You're not going to get good quality from Spirit Halloween.
I know, but it's cheap. So they have this one, which is $70, and then they have
Wait, they have a good guy's shirt? Is that the person wearing a good guy's shirt? We go
here.
That's awesome.
They have the Tiffany one. Where's the full size one? Where is it?
Like those socks.
Child.
I was coming home from work last night, and Naomi said she wanted something chocolatey, so I went to the gas station. It was the only thing open, and I got her like a Three Musketeers bar. But there was a guy in the line in front of me, and I complimented on his socks. He had Gonzo socks.
Oh,
I
that's
was like,
cool.
Those are cool socks. And he was like, "Thanks, man. You should see my animal one." And he goes, "La, la, la, la."
That's amazing.
I was like, "You're awesome. Have a great night."
And he'll be on the show next week. I can't. Yeah. It's not on their website, but I've looked at it in person. It's not great. The question is, am I close to Santa Cruz? Not really. I mean, I would drive there for. Oh no, I am close to Santa Cruz. I'm close-ish. I'm close-ish. It's driving distance. The question is, do we want Chucky normal doll face, like just the cute doll? Do we want the angry face like the Trick or Treat one, or do we want the Scar Stitches face? And I don't know. I was watching. You go normal, no angry.
No.
I was watching. I was because this is what I do when I find something I like. I was going down a rabbit hole on YouTube about collectors, and he had all of them up. And he let me just show you. It's really funny because this dude is even bigger Chucky fan than me.
Huge Chucky fan.
And he reviews all the dolls, but you should see his Chucky room.
Big Potifa says normal face is the scariest to me. It is. It's pretty. It's creepy because
here he is. Look at this. He's got all the Chuckies.
That is the scariest one.
I kind of want angry face. I'm leaning toward angry face. I don't know.
He's got a Beetlejuice mask. There's a Beetlejuice mask.
Yeah, he's got the sign from Spirit too. Anyways, big Chucky fan.
Huge Chucky fan.
Hey, NPC.
Hey, NPC.
And that's all. That's all I watched. A lot of Chucky.
I watched about 10 to 15 minutes of the new Indiana Jones movie. Didn't get to finish it. But, okay. What was throwing me off was the de-aging thing. Some parts look really good. Some parts look really bad. Like rubbery face. And his voice doesn't match his face. It's old. Ugh. Sorry.
Yeah, I was talking to Robert about the voice. Double kill. Yeah, his voice is not de-aged. Only his body. Which is weird because his voice is more gravelly now than it was.
Definitely.
You know.
Yeah.
Are you liking it though?
I know. I'm gonna go back and watch it.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was weird. It was
weird. It is odd.
Yeah.
You watch anything else?
No, I think that's it.
No.
And playing Starfield, playing Fallout New Vegas. Both.
Speaking of Starfield, we have some Starfield news. You want to get it? You want to get into the news?
Oh yeah, I sent this to you. Yeah.
Yeah, this is. Yeah. It's not. It's kind of horror, but not really. Starfield player stuffs thousands of potatoes into a room to marvel at how much better the physics have gotten. Look at these potatoes.
It's crazy. I've seen the video of this. I don't know if the article has the video, but yeah. Look at this.
How do you do this?
I don't know, but I'm very excited to try.
Oh my god. Did they flush any for science? That's a good question.
I don't know. That would be cool.
Flush potato. There's a sequel coming to a movie that we watched for this show, and we got our first images from the sequel.
What?
So I'm gonna I can't hide it because the title is right there. It's the new Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Can we not?
Our sequel has a substantially higher budget. But yeah, we're getting Rabbit, or no, not Rabbit. One of the other animals. I forget. I don't know. It's filming though. I guess it's an independent movie, so they can film.
Yeah, I guess.
Christopher Robin, Piglet, Owl, and Piglet. Sweet. This is weird.
Daryl, welcome.
Hey, Daryl.
Yeah, it still looks like a mask.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
Uncle Ben.
Oh, hello. Wait, you're here again? I didn't even. Your mom didn't even let me know that I'm supposed to be babysitting you.
Oh yeah, she didn't tell you.
No. When did you come in? And
I've been
how
here
long have you been here?
I've been here for 3 days.
Oh God, what have you been eating? I'm sorry I didn't feed you.
Yeah, it's all right. I brought some snacks with me. I brought some G Fuel. Uncle Ben.
You shouldn't be having G Fuel.
Uncle Ben?
You're a young kid, yes?
I was wondering if I could use the telly and play some Fortnite. Oh, Jesus, my lord.
I was a little critter. Sorry.
Can I
Oliver,
use the telly?
You can use the screen in the other room. Yes, you can't use this
The screen doesn't work, Uncle Ben.
No, I'll try to get it fixed after the show. You can't do it now. And plus, you can't play now. You'll be making too much noise, and we're doing a show right now, Oliver.
Oh, all right. I just wanted to play a little bit of Fortnite.
Yes, after the show, you can play Fortnite.
All right.
But
I got a headset, and I really wanted to try it out online.
Oh,
Hey.
Okay. Well, maybe.
You hear my headset?
Oh my. It doesn't fit you very well. Ooh, watch out for Belial.
Oh shit! Sorry.
We're gonna have to get you another headset. That doesn't seem to be fitting properly.
Yeah, I got it on Temu or whatever that website is. It's not very good.
What website?
Anyways, I gotta go.
All right. I promise you, after the show, I will set up the screen. You can play Fortnite. You just gotta sit back from the screen, okay? Because if you last time you sat way too close. That's wrong. What's wrong with your eyes? They're bigger than normal. You okay?
Yeah. All right.
Oliver, I promise you, Fortnite after the show.
Okay.
After the show, Oliver.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Try not to make too much noise. See ya. I'm sorry I didn't. 3 days?
3 days, Uncle Ben. 3 days.
Oh my God. We gotta talk to your mom.
I would really like some food.
Yeah, and I'll get you. There's some string cheese. If you look behind, the TV in the other room.
Yeah.
The TV. Yeah, there's some string cheese.
Oh, I see it. Delicious.
Yeah. Enjoy. String cheese. Gabe, are you there? Oh. Where'd you go?
I don't like kids. I don't want to talk to them.
To be honest, I do not like him either.
You don't like your own nephew?
No, it's
Damn,
annoying.
that's crazy.
Hey, Zan, welcome.
Hey, Zan. What other news we got? Saw and Saw 2. We're getting Saw 10 coming out soon, and and Alamo Drafthouse and Fantastic Fest are doing a double feature. You can watch Saw and Saw 2 in
What?
theaters.
Wow.
I would do it. If I had one near me, I would do it. I don't have any. This is not near me. None of these are near me. LA is the closest one, and I'm not driving to LA.
They Live was back in theaters for like a day.
Oh, that would have been cool.
I know, and I found out way too late. It's actually playing in Rapid City near me.
Damn.
Pissed.
Mr. Realist says, I've never seen any of those movies. Or no, Zan said, I've never seen any of those movies. Mr. Realist said, we should have a Saw marathon in Discord. I would love that. But I know we're going to watch them eventually for the show and rank them.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait for that, Ben. Can't wait for when we do the Saw.
For Saw?
Oh, man. Nothing will make me happier in life than to watch them all again with everybody and rank them all. Whew.
I'm very excited for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Is that our next one?
Yeah, it's got to be.
That's going to be the best.
Yeah.
Can't wait. We got to play that again. We need to play more of that game, too.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. So good.
I'm going to skip. Well, I guess we can talk about this. Blumhouse is debuting a new slasher. They're releasing a new movie. It's called The Sweet 16 Killer. This is them. It's going to be on Amazon, I believe. The movie's called Totally Killer, and the Sweet 16 Killer.
Okay, that's a good name.
Totally Killer.
Oh wait, so he's killing kids at Sweet 16 parties?
I don't know, but they're making, this is the push for the new Blumhouse. Blumhouse.
Yeah.
I'll say it however I want, zombie.
I think it's someone's name. I don't think you can do that. Say
What is he gonna do? Sue me?
Blum. Yeah, probably.
Tum. I'll skip a couple of these, whatever, you know what I mean? Skippity skip. You also sent this. This is also pretty big news. Megan Fox lends her likeness and voice to Nitira, the latest fighter from Mortal Kombat 1.
Also, we'll be doing a Jennifer's Body reference as one of the lines. I believe she's not doing the voice, which is weird. It
just says voice.
Wait a second. Hold on. Is this the same article I sent you?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
The one I read, she said something about not doing the voice, and it was just based off of her. Which I looked at the image, like it kind of looks like her. Huh?
That's her.
I guess. Yeah, that is her.
That's absolutely her.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm not a big Mortal Kombat fan. I mean, because I stink at fighting games. I like watching other people play fighting games that are like really good. But this is exciting. I'm a big fan of Jennifer's Body. The movie was amazing, and
great movie.
There's I think a few lines.
That's cool. That's exciting. It's not going to be on Game Pass, right? That's not going to be a Game Pass game.
I don't think so.
Because I'm not going to buy it, but I want to mess with it. But
yeah. Other Mortal Kombats were on Game Pass though, so maybe eventually it will come. But I don't know. Probably not a day one thing.
No, yeah. We got a new. Oh yeah.
Tuna says, just what everyone wanted: Megan Fox in Mortal Kombat and Nicki Minaj in Call of Duty.
Yes. Hell yeah!
I mean, it kind of the Nicki Minaj thing. I was like, maybe I should just play Call of Duty again. Get the The problem with that though is Nicki Minaj is DLC. You have to purchase it.
Yeah.
Next Call of Duty Warzone comes out or whatever, probably not available.
Yeah.
Probably not available, which sucks.
Mac the Knife.
I bought tons of skins in the last one, and now it's not. Now I can't play as those. That bear guy, it was so cool.
I know. Yeah, it sucks. Mac the Knife says Nicki Minaj and COD context. Context. Nicki Minaj is in Call of Duty. That's it.
Can be Nicki Minaj.
She's just a skin in Warzone.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the videos where they replace Nicki Minaj sound effects to movies like Star Wars?
No, but that's amazing.
Please look this up. Please look this up. This is good. It's hard to. It's not her purposely doing these sound effects. People have taken clips of her and put it into Star Wars and other movies too.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Amazing.
That is very good.
Oh, it's Cardi B? Wait, hold on. I thought that was Nicki Minaj. Now I'm confused.
Oh yeah, it is Cardi B. It is Cardi B. That's weird because I searched for Nicki Minaj Star Wars and that was the first video.
Yeah, that's what I found. I thought I was on TikTok.
Maybe there's two.
I saw that. Weird.
They're all lizard people.
Gosh.
We got a new poster for Saw 10. It's pretty weird. The 10th chapter cuts through time. And it's like this weird, like Mayan, thing. And someone, Ben, I'm a huge Chucky fan, but I'm also an even bigger Saw fan, even bigger than Chucky. And I'm in the subreddit, and someone like analyzed each one of these little squares, and they all represent a piece from one of the movies. All of them, all the way leading up until here. So the Saw posters have always been very strange and not necessarily representative of the movie. Like one of the I think Saw 7, which was the last one until it wasn't, had like a mech version of Jigsaw like being built. Did you ever see that?
No.
Oh, let me show you. It's so stupid. Saw 7. It's like, yeah, it's like it's it's so fucking stupid.
So it had nothing to do with the movie.
No, but it's like a mech.
This
like a huge.
This doesn't happen in the movie.
No, this does not happen in the movie, unfortunately. Yeah. But yeah, this one. So like people are like, oh my god, is it gonna reboot this franchise? Is it gonna be time travel? Like, no. This is just the show that it takes place in between Saw 1 and 2, and there's gonna be some fucking thing, some twist or whatever. Anyways, I don't know. I'm excited. Can't wait. I set my alert on my phone to get ticket notifications because I'll be there day one, baby.
Wow.
And goddamn wait.
Miss Aurelia said that poster, the other one, is a Saw crossover with Pacific Rim.
I would love that. That would make me so happy.
That would be a weird crossover.
We're getting a new Goosebumps show debuting Friday the 13th on Disney Plus. Whatever.
So yeah, I wasn't a Goosebumps. I think I was too old for Goosebumps on TV. I mean, the books I read, but when it came to television show, I'm Are You Afraid of the Dark guy. That's where I started with horror on TV, kid shows.
Do you think?
But
Is this going to be the mask, the one where she puts the mask on? Because that was always my favorite.
Oh,
that was so cool.
I like the Haunted Carnival. It was really good.
I don't remember that one.
My first one was Don't Go. The first book I read was Goosebumps book I read was Don't Go in the Basement. I think this is where the dad turned into a plant monster.
That's what Zan just said. Plant monster.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Make sure you water your dads. There's a new video game coming out called Unfollow, and it's about social media. It's a horror game involving social media. Looks kind of cool. Looks kind of interesting. Look at this.
Ooh.
Lots of hallways.
Oh yeah.
Lots of spooky hallways. Blood tubs. We used to have a blood tub.
Good blood tub.
I don't know where it is. Lost it. Social anxiety of the game. Exactly. It looks cool. I might maybe I'll stream it. It's coming out in February, so that's the spooky time of year. The new trailer for the new American Horror Story has released. I haven't watched it.
This is a Kim Kardashian one.
Kim Kardashian and Emma Roberts. You want to watch it? Are you on
eating spiders?
They are. Are you on a timeline today? You have a heart out?
No.
Fuck yeah.
No.
Let's watch it then. Hold on. I'm gonna go to. Nope, that's not what I want. I'm gonna go to YouTube and we're gonna.
Oh God.
It's Chucky.
Hey, I know that lady. What?
I love that guy.
Nah. Nah.
I mean, I have to watch it. I'll watch it.
I know you have to.
I have
Huge
to.
fan of American Horror Story. Loves it.
Yeah, I do. It's mostly bad now, but every once in a while there's some good in there. There's some good mixed in. Maybe it'll be good. Got Kim Kardashian.
Speaking of Kim Kardashian, I just bought. I was telling you. I was gonna say it in the beginning of the show, but I forgot. I just purchased. I pre-ordered a book I heard about on a podcast called "Kill the Rich," and it's a fictional book. And it opens up with the public execution of Kim Kardashian. So I'm very excited for this book.
So it's a fiction. It's a fictional book.
Yes. Yeah.
Huh.
Kill the Rich.
That's interesting.
It sounds awesome.
Peabody winner. Huh. Mr. Aurelia says, I'm amazed she never got, talking about Emma Roberts, she never got dropped after her allegations came out.
What allegations? Good. Good night, Zan.
Good night, Zan. She physically assaulted Evan Peters, who was her boyfriend.
What?
I don't know if they're still together. She assaulted him. She's like abusive, and she was like, I think, arrested, and then released. I don't know.
Now everything's cool.
Apparently,
Jesus Christ.
she's rich and white.
That's why we got to kill them all.
Oh my God. He didn't press charges. Yeah, there's pictures of him picking her up at fucking jail or prison or whatever, and like he's like comforting her, and she's like hysterical, and he's like, dude, you were the one that was beaten. Come on, go be with someone better. You know, you deserve it, Evan Peters.
Hey, Momo.
Hey, Momo. Well, if it's a kink thing, then he wouldn't. Didn't he call the police? Unless someone else called the police. I don't know. Who cares? Fuck them all, right, Ben? Kill them all.
Kill them all. And then we eat them.
Eat their bones and all, like the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, police is part of the kink. Got it. The new Pet Cemetery, which I will watch, but it's probably going to be bad. But at least we got a little bit of good news. It is rated R, so that's good.
Okay.
So horror, violence, gore, and language. Big fan of all of those things.
Love it.
20 for violence. Cool poster. We'll see. See, I'll watch it. October 6th. It's a good spooky movie. So yeah, dig up their bones. Bones are money.
Bones are the money.
After the success of Winnie the Pooh, we're getting more similar types of movies. Mary Had a Little Lamb.
What? Stop it. What are you doing? Okay, that looks cool though.
Yeah, it looks like it's an awesome. This is a dude in a mask, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what fucking Pooh should have been, you know?
Yes.
There's a trailer. I didn't watch it. Look at this. Oh, the font. Come on, guys. With the font. Yeah, we do need to watch it. We have to watch it.
Yeah. Now, is it a lamb come to life, or is that a man who killed the lamb?
He's on the lamb.
Or is it Mary that killed her own lamb and then wore its face?
Mary, who had a little lamb.
Yeah, she had one. It's gone now. She wears it on her face.
I don't know. I think it's a man in a lamb costume. Look at this.
Okay.
He's like, watch. Ready? Watch. Rawr. October. It's coming straight to DVD, of course. October 3rd. Maybe watch it.
We're watching it. Yes.
Either for the show or just for fun.
Mm-hmm. Zombie says, "Rest in peace, Jets." Yes. Rest in peace.
Oh, I forgot. There's another Saw poster. I should have done it with the the other one. This is amazing. I love it. I love Saw. So cool.
That is good.
Really good.
Do you like that?
And you know what, Ben? I do heart Saw.
You do.
Big fan. What else? Not much else. You can skip that one.
I love Lamp.
I don't know if I'm gonna play this, but are you familiar with Doja Cat, Ben?
Doja Cat. I've heard the name before.
Yes.
This is a performer of some sort.
She is an artist. She's a singer.
Yeah.
From what I don't really know. I follow her on TikTok because she used to make really fucking hilarious TikToks. And I'm like, oh, she's a TikTok. No, she's a singer. And she was kind of like, I think she did like poppy stuff before, like kind of pop rap. Right. But now she's straight up demonic, Ben.
Hell yeah.
And a lot of her fans, like, she's really into like really like demons and all this like horror stuff. and all of her fans are like scared, and they think there's a big. It's so fucking funny. There's a conspiracy theory that she sold her soul to the devil, and that's why she's making all of this like really dark stuff, which is awesome. I think the funniest thing in the world. And she put a Freemasons. She had a birthday, like 30th birthday, and she put a She's so fucking funny. She put a Freemasons like logo on her cake, and then like everyone was like, "Oh my god, she sold her soul," and blah blah blah. And then she posted a TikTok where she did like subliminal like marketing or whatever, where she's like, yeah, so I went to this, and then she was like, Illuminati, but like the subliminal stuff was like 4 seconds long. It was so funny. She's ridiculous. But anyways, she released a new video. It's called Demons, and it's absolutely fucking amazing.
Demons. And
it has Christina Ricci. I'm not gonna play it because I don't know.
I don't think you can play this.
I think you can play it, but like it's so fucking good. I want a whole movie of this. Yeah, Christina Ricci, and she plays a demon, and it's just really good.
Demon
and
cat person.
It has like
that's a Shining bath.
Yeah, lots of horror influences in this video. Anyways, Demons. I wanted to throw that out there because it's real good. So, there's a Wreck. There's some Wreck references. Right there. You see it? Yeah, right there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Poltergeist.
Oh, that's Poltergeist, yeah.
I don't know. It's really cool. I'm now a fan. Anyone who does demon shit, I'm in.
Huge fan of Doja Cat.
Yeah. Lifelong. Chucky and Doja. And this is
their music is used in a lot of TikTok stuff, right?
Yes. She's very popular on the TikTok.
Okay.
Koala says she's also an anti-vaxxer. Shit, didn't know that.
What?
She doesn't need it because she's a demon. She's got that demon blood.
If she's rich, we gotta kill him. Kill them all.
She's probably rich.
Kill the rich. Then eat their bones.
Bones are money, though. And after, I don't know, I'm gonna say 2 decades. I don't think this is the right timeline, but I'm gonna say 2 decades later, Eli Roth's Thanksgiving movie is actually happening.
Oh my god!
I didn't watch the trailer. I'm assuming there's no boobies. Yeah, I don't think
anything like
the
trailer, we probably couldn't.
But I'm skimming it. I don't think so. I think we're good. It doesn't say red band.
Okay. All right.
Did anyone watch it? Zombie, did you watch it? Whatever.
Whose voice is that? Yo. Oh no, there it is.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Can't wait.
I'm in.
Can't wait.
Turkey Day's excited.
Hey, Turkey. Oh, it's amazing. It's perfect, Turkey. Absolutely perfect. Oh, shit. That's amazing.
We gotta watch that.
Yeah, 100%. And that's it. That's it.
All the news. We've been caught up, people.
We watched this movie, Phantom of the Mall.
Eric's Revenge.
I really want to go to the mall.
You want to go to the mall?
Yeah.
Let's go to the mall then.
Yeah, I really want to
Can
go
we?
to the mall. Yeah, we can.
How?
I don't know.
Do I have to wish for it?
We can. Oh, didn't
Wait.
work. Let's do it myself.
What? Are we at the mall? Oh my god! Eric?
Yes,
Is that you?
it's me. Look what you did to me. Look what you did to me, Ben.
I'm sorry, Eric.
I loved you forever, Ben. I never
How long
stopped.
have you been in?
3 days.
How many? 3 days?
3 days. You need to start checking on your friends and your nephew, Ben. It's 3 days. 3 days, Ben.
There's some string cheese behind the TV. You need it, Eric.
Excuse me while I lift some weights. Oh, yeah. Oh, just lifting some weights.
You just in the mall, in the mall, in the air vents, lifting weights, getting pumped to kill people.
Yep. Was that worth
That was
$10?
amazing.
Because that's how much this mask costs.
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Okay.
$10, the same price as the one chip challenge chip. Did you know that?
Yeah, those are banned now. You gotta get those quick.
It's banned. Get your chips quick. Get them in, people.
Why didn't
Nearly
the
killed someone?
good?
Don't say that. Unless they were rich. Unless they were rich.
Oh, the movie's playing. Why didn't the fucking goddamn thing work? Someone
It's
try.
okay.
Someone
It's
try
okay.
the. Someone try the
That
channel
was
point
amazing.
again in a minute or two. Put on a short cooldown because God, it's $10. I gotta get my money's worth. You know. Oh,
You
also,
gotta get it in.
well, I won't show this. I'll show you after. It's a secret. I got something else in
Okay.
spirit, but it's something we can use later for a bit.
Ooh, okay.
It's a Chucky doll.
Excited. What? Gabe,
Yeah.
what did you think of this movie? Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge.
Ben,
Yes.
I thought that this movie was okay. It wasn't like amazing or anything, but it was alright.
Huh.
It wasn't the best movie I've ever seen, but it was fun. You know,
Yeah.
I did
Those-
like it. I didn't love it, but I liked it.
No. I did not love this movie. I think watching this movie with friends is something you need to do because it will probably be boring if you're not watching with other people. It's a dumb movie.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, it's not that great.
It's
Yeah.
no. It's funny. There are definitely funny moments in it. It's not working. Oh, there you go. What did you have a favorite part of the movie, Eric? Am I speaking to Eric now?
I loved you, Ben. And I never
This is our
stopped
song.
loving
You're
you.
playing our song. You're playing our song.
I know. I've been watching you on a camera. I've been following you around the mall. I've been watching you work. And I've been lifting weights and crawling around air ducts at Con McLean.
Now, Eric, I have to ask about the air ducts. They're huge.
Air ducts.
You don't even have to.
Quack, quack.
Those air vents, air ducts.
Yeah.
You don't
Yes,
even have to bend down in
No,
some parts of it.
I got very
They're
lucky
huge.
in the construction.
Yeah.
Oh, the music's over.
Stop playing our song.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm back. I'm back. Oh,
Nope. No, you're not. Someone else is back.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
No.
Jesus Christ. What a shit show.
Hey, Gumshoe.
Hey, Gumshoe. Yeah, it's a mess. Everything's a mess today.
No, it's great. I think this is a movie, like I said.
Uncle Ben?
Yes.
Uncle Ben,
Oliver.
Would it be possible to play a little bit of Fortnite?
I told you after the show, Oliver. After. We're still doing it.
But there's a TV right here. I would like to play a little bit of Fortnite.
Right. This TV is for animated GIFs only and guests.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah.
Guess I'll just fuck right off.
Please do. Jesus.
What a little
3
shit.
days. Yes.
So yeah, I liked it. I didn't love it. It was fun. It felt like it felt like an Armageddon Deep Impact situation with Chopping Mall, where it's like,
okay, yes.
They were like, wait a second, this studio is doing a horror movie in a mall, and it's called Chopping Mall. It's probably about like a serial killer who's in a mall chopping people up, and not about robots.
It's not.
And he's like, you know what? Let's do our own. Fuck it, just get them all and film it. That's what it felt like.
Yes.
But I liked it.
Am I correct? Was this mall, at least that one scene where there's like all those, there's that staircase in the back, was that the same mall as Chopping Mall? It looked very familiar.
Yes. I don't know if it is, but when they were in the beginning doing the like presentation, it looked exactly the same. Yeah. It looks very similar. I don't know if it is or not though. But
I know that there's like a mall in California that they use a lot for movies.
A movie mall?
Yeah. Or at least in the 80s. Because I know Fast Times, because there's a lot of mall scenes in Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Chopping Mall. And there was another one too. Very similar. Oh, and in Bill and Ted, they use a mall at the end. I don't know. They all look the same. But you know, malls look very similar, so it could be.
Yeah.
Could be just it looked similar and it's not the same.
Yeah.
Could be a set. I could have been fooled. Movie magic.
You might have been fooled. So we open up. Let's get into it, shall we?
Yes, please. Phantom of the Mall. Eric's Revenge.
What happens at the beginning? Oh yeah, there's like so here's the scene we're talking about. There's like isn't there a kill in the beginning where he like kills a cop? Or a security guard?
I think so. Yeah, doesn't he like stab him? Like, between something.
He's like, "Oh, this is
not." Oh no,
he
puts him in the fan.
Oh, that's right.
Puts his face in the fan.
Yeah, so we open up with the scumbag like developer mall owner dude, and they're putting on a presentation as this is the opening of the mall. This scene looks exactly like Chopping Mall. Yes. At least in my head, it does.
Yeah.
When they're debuting the robots.
Morgan
Freeman. Great actor.
Good old Morgan Freeman.
So the mall's opening, and there's going to be like an investors thing later, I guess. We meet Pauly Shore, who works at the Froyo.
A toned down Pauly Shore. You're not getting the weasel here.
No
weasel. I mean,
he just put ears.
Quirky.
Yeah,
he's quirky.
You see his butt.
You do see his butt.
And then we meet this reporter guy, and we learn that her boyfriend's her deceased boyfriend Eric, his house was on this land, and his house burned down, and he died. And that's how they know each other. He's a photographer. He's a photographer slash. He's with the press reporter. Photojournalist, and he took her picture at the event.
Yes. Do you think now I know this doesn't have much of a story to it. And it's a little weak on story. But Eric's Revenge, the subtitle, kind of ruins the plot of the movie. I mean,
it's it's so weird that I thought that this movie was a sequel to the first Phantom of the Mall. I'm like, oh, wait a second. Eric's Revenge is the name of a sequel. And it's not. It's just called Eric's Revenge. So it is quite weird that they don't hide the fact who the villain is.
Right.
Zero. What was the movie we watched recently that was very similar? Like they didn't hide it. Maybe I watched something. So something similar where they didn't. There was no twist. It was just very like, this is the thing and that's the guy and that's it. Usually in these types of movies, it's like, okay, who is the killer? Right. The beach one. Yeah, that's right. The beach one with the dad.
Beach?
The beach house. Fuck, what was that called?
Oh, yeah.
The Mutilator.
And they're making a sequel. Yeah.
Yes, Mutilator. Where it's like, yeah, that's it. It's just the dad, and that's what this is. It's Eric. It's just fucking Eric. But I guess it's like she's talking about Eric who died and he was burned, and then like she's getting like flowers in her locker and dresses in her car, and it's like, well, I guess it's so obvious that it's him. They could have done a better job hiding it, I guess.
Oh, Miss Aurelia says, well, it makes sense if you know Phantom of the Opera. The Phantom's name is Eric. In Phantom of the Opera, his name is Eric. I would think he would have like such a better name than Eric. No offense to any Erics out there.
Eric. It's my name. I'm a phantom. I'm a phantom, Ben, and I loved you forever. I never stopped loving you. I never stopped loving you.
And I never stopped loving you, and our song too.
Our song, Ben.
Can I borrow some weights? I need to work out.
All I have is this Chucky doll. Because I'm a huge fan, Ben. I'm a huge fan of Chucky.
Tuna says you sound like one of the street sharks. He's supposed to be Eric from Phantom of the Mall.
I wasn't at the first watch party for this weekend, and you messaged me and you're like, "Hey, you should have the song play, and can you do Eric's voice on the Gorak Solar?" I didn't know what that meant, and then I was watching the movie, and I'm like, "This dude doesn't talk because he doesn't talk for like an hour in the movie." So I'm like, "What voice am I supposed to do?" Until finally he talks. So I was like, "Okay, I get it." Stupid movie. Can't show that. There's a weird, like, not subplot, but like there's security guards, there's cameras all over the mall. I guess that's why it comes in later. You see the security guards, there's also cameras in the changing rooms, and also all of the women are changing in the open. Like they're not. That's so weird, right? Is that a thing that ladies, do you guys do that?
No.
There's
no way that's a thing.
Titties out and hanging out.
Yeah, there's no doors there are stalls in the changing room, but there are no doors.
No doors, curtains, anything. And the guards just like, you know. And then it was cool seeing some stores. There's the thing is blocking it. Go away. Oh shit, I ruined it. Look in the background. KB Toys. Woo!
Nice.
There's also Miller's Outpost. Did you ever go to Miller's Outpost?
Never heard of a Miller's Outpost.
So Miller's Outpost was a clothing store, and they had like cool clothes for like young, like teens. Like I shopped at Miller's Outpost, and then it became Anchor Blue, and I loved Anchor Blue.
Never heard of these stores.
And then Anchor Blue went out of
Miller's
business.
Outpost sounds like they sell knives and beef jerky.
It does, like get your gear for gold mining.
Right.
Your fucking plates
Miller's
to like
Outpost.
do. Yeah.
Gold panning.
Gold panning, yeah. So we get a couple like random kills in here. there's like they hear sounds and they go into these air ducts and look around, and one of the guards dies. The main lady here, she sees a dress in the store that she really wants, and then the dress shows up in her car.
What?
There's flowers, so she has a not a stalker, but someone watching her.
Flowers that has a connection with her deceased boyfriend,
Eric, who's very much alive. She has car trouble here. This is a weird plot line that just goes nowhere. She gets like
very strange.
She gets kind of like attacked by a guy in a mask, assaulted, and out of nowhere,
there's a bow and arrow.
Yeah,
or is it a crossbow?
It's a crossbow.
Crossbow. Yeah.
So she's getting like attacked, and then crossbow guy comes and shoots him, and then he runs away, and then the crossbow guy just disappears into the night like fucking Batman. Yeah, we see some
phantom or something.
It's like a phantom. We see some flashbacks of her and Eric in making sweet love.
Oh God, Eric.
And then the house is on fire,
horribly burned,
and he gets killed. We see this dude's just a bully. He's just the mall bully.
This guy,
stupid face.
Like he's the son. He's the son of the developer,
right?
Or so head of the mall.
He kind of has free reign. No one really tells him what to do. And then we get this burned Freddy Krueger looking motherfucker. He's watching these videotapes of this girl, which is his girlfriend.
Whoa. I hate tapping your mic.
Because it's sexy, Ben. So Pauly Shore brings the reporter dude into the camera room, and what is he showing him? That they're watching the girls? What is he showing them? I forget.
No, he shows them that they're. I think this is the part with the subliminal messages.
Oh, that's right.
That are underneath the music that is playing in the mall.
That's right.
So it's like buy, consume, very they live kind of thing.
Yes, that's right.
It's under the music.
The reporter is looking at the cameras, and he sees one of the new security guards that replaced the dead one, and he's got a little earring on.
A little. It's kind of big. It's very dangly.
He has a little dangly earring, and
what's her name? Told him that she just remembers. This was the guy who was assaulting her, right?
No.
In the parking lot?
No.
Oh no, because he's dead. Right?
No, he's not dead. That's why it's such a weird plot point. That dude is the piano player. So the piano player, he's just like doodly doodly doo, and he's like, "Hello, ladies," and then he doodly doodly doo, and that guy goes to assault her, and then later she's like, "Oh, he got shot in the shoulder or something." He's like, "Excuse me," and then he goes to the bathroom and takes his jacket off, and he's just drenched in blood. And then he just leaves. I don't. Does anything happen with him? I don't think. Does he get killed?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why does the reporter dude go, wait a second, what's up with this guy? Because
I think based on her description of the guy she witnessed someone burning the house.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he died on the toilet. That's right. I think he did die on the toilet. But it's like
so weird.
But it's like she described a white guy with an earring, and then he sees a white. This is the fucking 80s. Like, come on, man. So he's like, oh my god, and it's him, and it's Mac's dad from It's Always Sunny, which is very funny. So he goes and he tries to sneak a picture, but the guy hears him, and then they have a little mall chase. Which there's Miller's Outpost.
Buy all your
and-
beef jerky. Full tang knives.
I love that he runs into a fucking baby, and you hear the baby crying too. It's so weird. So there's a lot of running around. This dude eventually, the cop or this bad guy ends up on top of the elevator somehow. As like,
Oh,
you remember that? Like, here it is. So he goes up, and then he's going up, and then he gets to the top. He snapped the picture, and then boom, he's on top.
How did he do that?
Doesn't make any sense.
You know what? I think I love this movie.
It's fun. It's so weird. Yeah. So here's the.
Dumb.
There's Eric. There he is.
What?
So this is the piano dude. Yes, there. He got his arm and his shoulder shot, and then I guess he dies in here. Oh, that's right. He opens up. He pulls up the lighter. And then it's the snake. That's right.
We forgot about
I totally forgot about Sully, aka Chicken Nuggets. His debut role.
Yeah.
Bites him on the dick.
Yeah, this movie rules.
Yeah.
This movie rules.
So
I love it.
So Eric puts a snake into the fucking sewer pipe, like a mile away in the mall, and somehow this snake finds its way to this dude's toilet and bites him in the penis, which is so weird. And why turn the lights off? I don't know. It's so stupid. He trained the snake for 6 years to bite this dude's dick off.
Yeah, while he was pumping iron, he was also training a snake.
Right.
Got like one of those like habit trails for like hamsters, and he like put the snake in it. It was like, you're gonna do he found the blueprints to the sewer system.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Snake knew where
He
to go.
he prison break the snake, so he did tattoos all over the snake of all the pipes and shit. So dumb. So we see a flashback of the actual the night of the fire, and Eric gets burned. He gets killed saving her by pushing her out. He gets trapped, and then she sees that guy. And basically the story is the developer dude wanted to build this mall, but Eric's parents wouldn't sell their house, so he needed the land. Right. So he sent this mercenary hitman dude to just burn the house down with everyone inside, and problem solved. Eric didn't die. Cody. Hold on.
Cody?
Cody.
There he is.
Cody, I've loved you forever, Cody. I've never stopped loving you. Cody, this is our song. No, Ben.
Wait, hold on.
No, Ben.
This is our song.
No. It's Cody's.
God damn it. I thought it was our song.
It's everyone's song. I love everyone.
What?
I love everyone equally.
Thank you, Cody.
I talked like Eric for a full month after watching this film. Yesterday, I was setting this voice up, and I was done. Everything was good, and I just kept talking. I was like, oh, I loved you forever. I just kept talking to myself in this Eric voice. It's so fun. Also, it's funny that his name is Eric Matthews. Isn't that the brother from Boy Meets World?
Oh my god, I think it is.
Right?
Mr. Matthews. Yeah.
Also, it's the guy from this is Eric Matthews. But it's also the dude from Saw. His name is also Eric Matthews, which is weird. The cop from Part 2. Oh, 20. She goes to the mayor, played by Morgan Freeman here. One of his
Good
best
old Morgan
roles.
Freeman.
One of his best
Yes.
roles. And she's like, something going on or whatever, and she's like, okay, I'll take care of it. She has another sex dream about Eric, but then it changes into handsome photographer
The news
guy.
reporter.
It's like, oof.
Yeah.
She doesn't know this yet, but Eric is not gonna like this news.
No, not at all. He's gonna be pretty upset.
Actually,
Actually, very upset.
the dude from It's Always Sunny attacks her, and he's gonna kill her. But then Eric comes in and saves the day. They have a garbage fight. There's Eric here,
Good old garbage fight.
and he gets his head stuck in the trash compactor.
You know what they should have done?
Hmm.
They should have shut down all the trash compactors on the detention level.
Sick burn.
Damn it, we were in an ad. Those people didn't get to hear that joke.
It's okay. Of all the people here, I think everyone's a sub, pretty much.
Good.
But he gets his head chopped off. He's dead. And then Eric takes a knocked out lady here. I forget her name. I'm really bad with names. But he takes the mask off, and we see that as she walks over while he's just pumping iron. Ew.
Sorry about the way I look.
It's okay.
Oh, Cody. I missed you, Cody. I was too busy pumping iron and buying dresses.
And flowers.
Sorry about the way I look.
I love that the makeup on the eye, there's no animatronic whatsoever on that eyeball. And there's a scene where he is supposed to be passed out, and that eye is wide open. There's no blink. There's no nothing on
No,
it.
it's just there.
It's a dead eye.
Straight dead eye.
I love it.
Yeah, so he's lived in this basement somehow that it still exists. All of his he's like, how are you here? And he's like, oh, this was my happy place or whatever. This creepy undeveloped basement in this house that got burned down. And he's been just there for, I mean, how long did it take to build a fucking mall? Years? Like 6 years?
I don't know.
3 days?
Probably 3 days. Didn't run into any construction workers.
Yeah.
Then why would you let them build the mall? If your whole thing was like, fuck these guys, wouldn't you sabotage the mall?
And Eric,
or the building of it?
Eric has access to C4. He has access to explosives and fucking toilet snakes.
True.
He can stop the building from ever happening, but he built it. He let it get built, and then he was like, you know what? You spend all your money. It's brilliant, actually. Spend all your money, build it, and I'm gonna tear it down, developer guy.
Oh, okay. All right.
But she's like, you know what?
Plan.
I'm in love with someone else now. I've loved you up until 5 minutes ago, when I met this other more handsome, less burned guy. Pretty
and
fucked
when I saw
up.
that eye, yeah, it was gross.
It's weird. I mean, I get it, but also like, damn, give him give him a break. But he went full evil. He's full evil now. That's why she doesn't love him, because he's evil.
It was a flip of a switch.
Yeah,
with Eric.
Yeah. There's Eric. It's funny. So yeah, he plants a bomb, a nice 30-minute timer, so he can go do some shenanigans.
Yes.
He traps the new boy toy in the grate, the far more handsome, less burned guy. They have a little fight. She's in the basement. The guy comes in and rescues her after crawling around the basement for a while. Got kicked in the face. Pauly Shore, in the meantime, with one of the other girls, like distracts the guard by showing the camera his ass. And from my point of view, it seemed like the guard was like into it.
Yeah, no, he wanted to see where that butt went.
What? What did you say?
He wanted to see where the butt went.
Oh, okay.
Like he went off camera.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Where'd that butt go?"
It didn't seem like
he was follow that butt.
He was like, "Oh, these damn kids." He was like, "Damn. Look at that Pauly butt."
It's Pauly Shore's. Yeah, it's Pauly Shore's butt.
It's a good butt. So Pauly Shore evacuates everyone with the intercom. They're in one of the offices, and we learn that Morgan Freeman is actually part of the conspiracy here. And she pulls a gun, and then "Hada, Eric!" And he punches her, and then he just tosses her out the window. Just like Morgan Freeman.
Done.
There she goes.
There is a lot of stunts in this movie, and there's a lot of scenes where you can clearly see that it is a stunt double. They do not hide that very well in this movie.
Yep.
Killer Koala says that lifting came in handy. Yes.
Yeah. He's very strong.
Practice.
She's very scared of him now. She's crawling away on the ceiling. He's chasing after her. Pauly Shore gets everyone out. Saves the day.
Yes. Oh yeah. Tuna says the doll on the motorcycle. Yes. We noticed the scene. We had to rewind it at the end after we watched it. The getaway scene where Pauly Shore hijacks a motorcycle that is in the mall.
Yes.
With the keys. It has a sidecar. Yeah. Yes. There's keys in it. There's a sidecar attached to the motorcycle. And there's clearly just a mannequin in. Yeah. Because he fits like 2 people in the sidecar. And I don't know how many people are escaping. But yeah, one of them is a mannequin.
Yeah. 100%.
Clearly.
We get the confrontation here with Eric and the developer dude.
Look what you did to me! Look what you did to me!
This is perfect. Sounds exactly like him.
So he how does he? Oh yeah, he blows up this dude, right? Because he's in Miller's Outpost. He's in like a camping store. And
look at that.
That was Eric.
That's some good stunt work.
It is. Oh yeah, no, he burns him with a flamethrower, a weed burner that they sell at this fucking mall, fully loaded with gas, and he just burns him alive.
Look at this.
You can see the mask there. It's funny. He lands on the propane, and then Eric gets exploded out. So scary. He falls down. Yeah, they escape on the bike. And
wait, can you go to the bike scene?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
It.
It's when they leave the mall, right?
They're still in the mall when it happens. No, it's before this. Look at 2 people in the sidecar. It's crazy. It might. God, look at this stunt work.
This is a good stunt.
That's not CG explosions either. I mean, this is pre-CG. That's real. Okay, here it is. Okay, when they're leaving here. So he gets on the back. Watch the middle person in the sidecar. Wait for it. Is it closer? Closer. Hold on, it gets closer. Do you see that? You gotta pause it on there. That is
It's the mannequin.
I don't know why that's a mannequin. Why? Why? Why did you put a mannequin in there? Was she not available?
Maybe.
They can clearly fit in there. It was fine because there was that other
Maybe
shot of them.
Maybe it was
all getting
dangerous on the set. I don't know. The mall explodes, or not even the mall. Like a piece of the mall explodes. I don't think it's the whole mall.
They just showed the door exploding.
Yeah, it was cheaper. And then we see fully burned Eric. And I thought, okay, eye's gonna pop open. Something? Nope.
Right.
Fade to black.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Eric's dead. Oh, or is he?
I'm never dead. Just like our love will never die, Ben. I'm back to you, Ben.
Yes.
Ben, I never stopped loving you.
What? Really?
Look at me.
This is our song now?
Look at what you did to me. Look what you did to me.
I didn't do anything to you. So now that Eric's fully burned, does he purchase a full mask if he does come back to life?
Yeah, actually, this is a prequel to Halloween. He goes and buys a Halloween mask, and he just kills women because the one he loved broke up with him.
Mm.
Oh, it's true, Mr. Ella. Hold on.
Ben, I would like to play a game. In this room are a series of traps.
Parcheesi?
No, Ben. It's not Parcheesi. It's a much more dangerous game of life or death. There will be blood, Ben. There will be blood.
Guess what I'm gonna do when Saw comes out? Get ready for lots of Saw voices. I need a Saw mask. And that's Phantom of the Mall Opera.
Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge.
Game of Life. Let's rank it, Ben.
Yes, let's do that. Do you think there'll be a sequel?
Yes. Because love never dies. Love will be back, Ben. Love will be back.
Really, yeah. It's true. Love will be back. Phantom of the Mall. Eric is back. Eric's back.
Number 1.
That's my sequel. No, it's not.
Where do we want to put this?
Are you doing your speech, Gabe?
Oh yeah. Every week we rank all the movies that we watch on one big list. You can find it there if you want to. You can click the link or don't. I don't give a shit.
Click it. Click it.
Want to. And you know what we should do? I just had an amazing idea, Ben. I just had an amazing idea.
Yes.
What if we? Okay, but don't tell anyone. We're just gonna do it, but don't tell anyone in chat. What if we put a link in like a random letter on a word, and it just goes somewhere cool?
What?
Does something like
like
a Rickroll, but a Ben roll. You know what I mean? Like just one letter has a link, and you have to it's always changing. You know?
Ooh, I like this idea.
It's low-ish. It's medium low.
All right. After watching it again or reviewing it,
yeah,
it's a little higher in my book. It's a little higher in my book because this movie's fun. This movie's fun.
It is fun.
It's stupid fun. Stupid fun.
I think
I'm gonna say above uninvited. Oh,
I would.
Shit.
And
why is uninvited above street trash?
Uninvited is a great movie.
Cat one, right?
Yeah. So I'm losing my voice here. So you're putting it at 70. I personally would put it. Madman.
Oh boy.
I would put it.
Silver Bullet. That should be higher. Why is that so low?
I don't know. I would put it below Because, like, it's not better than Blood Beat. It's not better than Silver Bullet. It's not better than Toxie, for sure. Shredded.
No, it's not.
Which one was Shredded again?
That was the
snow one?
movie.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I would put it above Shredded. I'd put it at 78, below Toxie, above Shredded. And you would put it at 70.
Yeah,
So,
no, I'm changing it. Okay. I'm changing it. I believe, because it's not better than Toxie. It's below Toxie. Yeah, you're right.
78?
It's right below Toxie.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's the list's fault. We got
No, Ben, we can't
doesn't make any
change the list.
sense.
We can't change
I want to change the list.
Can't
Eric.
change anything. Our love is like the list. You can't change it, Ben. You can't change it.
Our love is like the list. It's ever growing.
That's it for the show. But that's not
That's
it for
it,
today,
guys.
though. Oh, wait, hold on.
What?
Next week. Hold on. Next week, aka tomorrow night, we're going to be watching a new movie.
What?
It's not new. It's an old movie. Casa Nukem High.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Another trauma movie. Guys, trauma movies, they are problematic. So that is a warning.
Yes.
That is a warning. I don't remember how problematic this one is.
I don't know. I've never seen it, but whatever. They get it.
Good.
Everyone
It's
gets
good.
it. They'll get it.
Please be aware.
So we will watch this tomorrow night in the Discord. If you're new, we watch all of our movies in the Discord every Saturday. I'll watch it tomorrow. It'll be great. Also, before
I'm ready
that,
for it.
tonight, we'll be back again. 2 streams one day.
Oh my gosh.
And guess what? Athena's going to be here.
Woo! What?
Athena Sleeps In will be guest starring.
Athena, a.k.a. Judy Funny.
Yeah.
From Doug.
And
Doug's
also,
funny sister.
not saying it, there might be another little surprise tonight.
What?
That's tonight, right? I didn't read that wrong.
That is tonight.
Okay.
That is tonight. I do not know what's going on. I know who's going to be on. I do not know what's going on. You don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Don knows.
Don knows everything.
And
the person.
Yeah, the person knows.
Surprise guest. Surprise guest. We'll say that much.
Yes.
Along
with Athena.
Along with Athena. So come back
Athena's gonna
tonight.
be doodling.
She's a doodle fool. Is it Eric? Maybe.
Could be.
I'm gonna put Eric's mask up on Tangles.
Yes. Good idea.
Just hang out up there. It's $10, Ben. Gotta get my money's worth. Will the little English boy be there? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not though.
No, he's not. Don't you come in here. Don't.
Uncle Ben.
Yes, it's almost time. We're finishing up right now. Fortnite. You will totally have Fortnite.
Oh, Ben, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. I was really excited to play some. I was really excited to play some. You didn't interrupt me again? Uncle Ben?
No. Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay. Because my ears. I don't have any.
I have 2.
I see that.
They're from my dad. I got my dad's ears.
You got your dad's ears. Oliver?
Yeah.
How was the string cheese behind the TV?
It was old, actually. It's a little bit mouldy, but I like it. I ate it anyways.
Gotta eat around the mold. Eat around the mold. That's what I say.
Well, now that it's over and the show's over, I was hoping I can play a little bit of Fortnite on the TV.
Yes, you can. You know what, Oliver? You can even play on this TV if you want.
Oh, jolly good time, Uncle Ben. Jolly good time.
Yes.
Get my
but
headset
not
on.
right now. Okay.
Let me practice my comms, okay? Gotta practice my comms.
Okay.
On your left, fuckface.
Okay, you can't say stuff like that. Oh no. No, go take off the headset. I'm gonna tell you can't play Fortnite if you're gonna talk like that.
Well, Uncle Ben, that's how everyone talks on the internet.
I know, but you don't have to. You don't have to do that.
All right, I'm sorry. I won't swear. Don't tell Mum.
No, I won't. But we're almost done with the show. Then you can play.
Okay. Should I go back over here?
Yeah, please.
All right.
No one wants to see you.
I love you, Uncle Ben.
I love you too, Oliver. Piece of shit. Hi, Reptile.
Hey, Reptile. Let's go raid our good friend Lord Spewy Spew. Doing some art.
That looks awesome.
Let's go say hi.
Say hi and catch us tonight at 10:30 Eastern. Same channel right here. We're
right
doing some awesome
here.
stuff with Athena and a special guest. Love you. Don't be a dingus. Please. Please.
Bye, Ben.
Bye.